Welcome to the ePortfolio Project Analysis for Computer-Based Instructional Development. I'm Ruth Schroner, and this is my first year in the Educational Technology Master's Program at Oklahoma State University. During my presentation today, I will tell you what an ePortfolio is, I will tell you the purpose of my ePortfolio, the structure of my ePortfolio, and I'll reflect on the content in my ePortfolio. An ePortfolio, which is also known as an electronic portfolio, provides a personal space for you on the web. This space can showcase your career accomplishments, your coursework in school, and it also serves as a reflecting tool for your accomplishments. An ePortfolio allows for your teachers, your peers, or even future employers to get a better feel for who you are as a student and as a worker. The purpose for my ePortfolio is to showcase my work from my Master's in Educational Technology. While I was making this ePortfolio, I really focused on the projects I was putting on the website. I did this because not only will I be using this portfolio for my coursework to show to my peers and to my professors, but also because I want to use it in the future to show to my future employers. When I began planning for my ePortfolio, I knew that I wanted a professional and business-like look. That was one thing that was very important for me. I decided to use Weebly.com to find my website, and I chose a format there with the color coding that I kind of was going for that was very clean, neat, and simple. Another function that I looked for while I was planning my website was something that was very precise and to the point. And for this portfolio, I decided to use a left navigation menu that did not have any pull-out or drop-down features. The reason that I chose this type of format is pretty simple. I wanted users to be able to come to my portfolio and find everything that they were looking for within a basic 5 different pages. This to me eases the usability of the website. Now I'm going to show you around my website a little bit. This is the home page. It's at www.ruthschroner.com. Like I said, I did use Weebly. I chose to purchase the upgraded Weebly. That way I could use some of the video formats that they had on their website. I start out with a welcome, and I have some links here that link to different websites that they might find necessary when they are looking into what I'm studying or where I go to school. And I also answer the question, what is educational technology? I feel like this is important because I don't think a lot of people understand the concepts of educational technology and what we actually learn in our program. Going back up to the top, my second tab is my professional goals. This sums up a little bit about me and my interest and what I plan to do with my master's degree in the future. I also have a link here that they can learn more about me. Clicking on this link, it'll take them to my LinkedIn account, and it shows them my online resume and some of my qualifications and past work experiences. And then I also have a contact me form. If they would like to contact me, this will send a direct email to me with their questions or comments or anything they'd like to know. My evidence of learning. This is where I had a hard time deciding exactly how I wanted to structure this website because I knew that I wanted it to be direct and I didn't want employers or professors to have to search around too much for the artifacts of my master's degree. So here I have in the blue, you'll see the title of the class, and then I go on to say the assignment, and then I have my supporting evidence, and then the standards listed below. It's separated by a line that you'll see here, and then I have, if there is another assignment in that class, that is here, and then supporting evidence and standards, and that's kind of how this page goes. Right now this is one page, and you can see it is a little lengthy. In the future, I think that I will have 2 different supporting evidence pages as I collect more artifacts and do more projects in the master's program. But for now, I thought that this was a very straightforward way to showcase the different things that I've learned in the program, and it's just a one-stop shop like I've mentioned before. Another thing that I added to my website for one, design, and for two, ease of the users. On here, I have any documents. They are linked to Google Docs. That way they don't have to download any PDFs or Word. It is just right there and it just pops up as you saw. Very neat and easy. If we go down a little further, we have our podcast here.
Hi and welcome to this week.
And then here where there's multiple lessons that I have, that's where it goes to Google Docs again, and they can actually see the work that I did per unit, because there are a lot of lessons in this and I did want to showcase them all, and that way it just easily brings them, it shows them all the worksheets and the rubrics I created to go along with these different assignments. So that is one feature that I thought kind of cleaned up the website and made it very easy and user-friendly, and also aesthetically pleasing. Planning and documentation for instructional systems management, same thing. That way they can see everything, but it's not overloading my main portfolio with too much information or too many downloads. The next tab, it lists all the standards for the Masters of Educational Technology. And the last tab here, this is both for my use but also for any viewer's use. I put all of the resources that I've used and that I found very user-friendly or beneficial to me on my ePortfolio. One, so I can always come back here and I know that they're always going to be listed if I was going to, use Glogster for my next presentation. It's very easy for me to find, and it's very easy to refer people to if they're looking for a good site for digital presentations or for educational video games or podcasting resources. That concludes the tour of my site. Reflecting on creating the ePortfolio and really everything that went into this portfolio, it was a great experience to really see everything that I've learned and everything I've created in the past 8 months that I've been in grad school. It brought everything together in a comprehensive feel for all of my coursework that I can say, here, look at this. This is what I've been spending my time doing. Along with this, I plan on continuing to add to this portfolio because of my LinkedIn account and I guess trying to get into the corporate job industry. I'm hoping that employers will look at this and see my work ethic and see the design and the concepts that I put into my learning technologies. This really holds me to a higher standard when I'm doing my coursework. I'm not just doing it for a grade. I'm doing it because I know that future employers could possibly be looking at this, and that really ups the bar another notch. So it really helps me with my drive and making sure I keep my focus on my schoolwork. This concludes the analysis of my ePortfolio. I hope you enjoyed the tour and that you saw some of the reasons behind why I did what I did. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you so much.